Welcome. This is a portion of a 2-hour conversation that took place in June of 2019 after the NRA national meetings. A conversation about NRA with Mac from Military Arms Channel, Jeff Knox from Firearms Coalition, Rob Pincus from I.C.E and 2AO, Shawn from We Like Shooting, and Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Together, we talked about the current state of the NRA, where it's going, and what we can do. Links to each of the participants and the full 2-hour conversation are available below. Jeff, wrap it up for us.
Well, you're absolutely right. We live in an amazing time when everyone is carrying all of the knowledge of the world in a small device in their pocket on which they watch cat videos. And that's where we are. Don't be the guy watching cat videos. Get involved. And as I always say, start local. The being involved in party politics is actually very easy. You can become a precinct committeeman. I'm a PC. I'm also a precinct captain, and I work. My other job is getting conservative, Republican, pro-rights politicians elected to office here in Arizona and other places. And you can do that too. Get involved, but be involved with your local grassroots organization. And then if you've got something left over, maybe send something to a national organization, but be in touch with a national organization. If you're not getting alerts from Gun Owners of America and NRA ILA and from me, then you're not informed to the level that you need to be. And all of these guys on the YouTube's thing and this interwebs, whatever, that too. Get the information, be informed, be an informed and involved activist. One of the things that I've long seen as a problem in our country is I gave at the office syndrome. One of the things about charity is that we don't do charity the way we used to because the government does charity for us and I pay my taxes. So I gave at the office. We don't get directly involved in our gun rights the way we used to once upon a time because I pay my dues to the NRA. So I've done my part. I gave at the office. Well, doing the minimal obligatory thing isn't enough. Get involved, actually do something. You need to be sending good politicians to your state legislature. You need to be sending good politicians to the federal legislature. You need to be sure that your governor is pro-rights. And then you need to hold their feet to the fire on it. And the same with lobbying the NRA or any other group that you care about. If you're not involved, it's going to go a direction that you don't want it to go. Only a few people make the decisions for all of us. Be one of the few. So with that said, my information is at firearmscoalition.org.
With that, he literally got the URL out, firearmscoalition.org.
Yep.
And he writes for AMOLAN.
And he's a strong voice, and he understands a lot of the games that they play. Like I said earlier, he was born into it. And has ran with it. So
and made a decision to stick with it. How many people are born into something and are like, whoa, no, I know too much about this. I'm out. I'm going to go work for something else.
Yeah, just in this chat, I've learned so much.
This is a portion of a 2-hour conversation that took place in June of 2019 after the NRA national meetings. A conversation about NRA with Mac from Military Arms Channel, Jeff Knox from Firearms Coalition, Rob Pincus from I.C.E and 2AO, Shawn from We Like Shooting, and Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Together, we talked about the current state of the NRA, where it's going, and what we can do. Links to each of the participants and the full 2-hour conversation are available below.